Almost 444. June 3rd. This is my father's birthday. But he's no longer with us. But he'll be here with us in spirit. He would have been 85 years old today. If you're here, please share this on a watch party, because you can watch it either through my Kelly Walsh page or the link at the Divine Hive directly. So we'll give us a few minutes to get started. It ended up being such a beautiful day today. But let's come together as our community, as our tribe. To heal our collective wounds. Of slavery, oppression, violence, pain. For as we open up to compassion, expanding the heart chakra, the multidimensional divine hearts, we open up to our true self, not attached to the personality, the ego, the human mind, the human emotions. But we connect to a larger sense of ourselves, the higher self, the multi-dimensional self, taking off the masks that we wear, and we expand in our compassion. We expand in our ability to love and forgive trespasses as we have trespassed against others. For in this time of great unrest, uncertainty, we can hold on to the truth of our own divine being. And of our great awakening. I saw a yellow butterfly yesterday on the trails as I was hiking with my dogs. The first butterfly I've seen this season. For they too have moved, busted out of their cocoon, transmuted, transformed, flying on yellow wings. We too will fly. We will soar. We will heal together. Hi, Kate. Hi, JR. Nice to see you all. Oh, you see me, I don't see you. I will be playing some crystal singing bowls. And I will be speaking in light language, which is like speaking in tongues if you're familiar with Pentecostal, Baptist, biblical scripture about speaking in the tongues of our soul. The speaking in light language is about frequency and sound. bypassing the human brain, our desire to understand what is sometimes beyond our understanding. But we can feel and find our truth there. So let's begin. Find a comfortable seat, either sitting up, hands rested on your thighs, back is straight, soft shoulders. Or if you prefer to lie down, place one hand, your right hand, on your belly. And your left hand on your heart. And begin to breathe. Becoming mindful of your breath. The slow, steady inhale through your nose. Feeling the breath move down your throat, into your high heart, and into the center of your heart as you hold that breath there. And then slowly exhale through your mouth, letting go all that no longer serves you with that exhale. Become the witness of your breath now. Breathing in, holding that breath, and exhaling through your mouth. Become aware of the sway of your body, front and back, left to right. As you begin to go deeper and deeper into the space between the inhale and the exhale. As we come together now to create our sacred temple, our MerKaba, chariot of light. To travel together beyond the known into the unknown. Begin to feel the space all around you in the room that you're sitting. Feel the walls around you, the ceiling above you, the floor below you. And as you sit within this sacred room, creating the temple around your body, a temple of light, sound, and frequency, we begin to see 4 columns of light move up from the floor around us. Filled with the divine light of the divine, fluid, seeing speculate highlights. Sparks of light move alive within each column. We begin to follow these columns with our mind's eye as they move 6 feet above our head. Creating the cornerstone of our great MerKaba, temple chariot of light. And as we look at these great columns, as they move above us, we see rose-colored filaments moving from each column, weaving a tapestry of light above our head. And this great tapestry becomes great crystals reflecting rainbow lights around the room that you sit. You begin to see this rainbow light reflected from these great crystals, moving all around you, within the center of this temple that you have created. As you become a witness of your breath, once again, the inhale to receive, holding the breath, and the exhale to give, to expand. And as you look below you on the floor that you sit or you lie upon, you see a great lake of ice crystallized, reflecting back up to you, your true form, your true shape. Yakob Mot Taita Tushi Alakai Alala Ayala Momahita Shiki Alata. Becoming a great pool of reflection. Alakuita Tialaya Toshita. Allowing you to see your form, the clay of your body, and also your great soul, your ethereal body around you, being formed from this rainbow light. As you sit within your temple. Become the witness of your breath. Breathing in this rainbow light. And exhaling the reflection of your true self. And while we sit in our great temples, we set our intention for this journey, for the expansion of our hearts, for the expansion of compassion, love, to heal our own wounds and the wounds of the collective. Take 3 long, deep breaths on your own. Feeling yourself being filled with this rainbow light, this Holy Spirit, moving through your body, your organs, the cells, the DNA. As you exhale, all that no longer serves you as your true self, the old narrative, the old stories. And we ask now for our ascended guides, masters, our angelic team, to join us as we journey through the solar systems, through the multiverses, into the dimensions of love, unity, into the Christ consciousness. Ask any guides that you work with personally to join you to the left, to the right of you, holding your hands. Metron, Lord Hilarion, Akil Totahia, the Christ, the Mokota, Sophia. They join me now. Now begin to descend your awareness into the center of your chest, into your heart, into the divine flame. Breathing in, breathing out. And as you go deeper and deeper within the center of your heart, within the great flame, you begin to see a great altar. On a rose crystallized temple. This great altar that becomes a great chalice to hold the sun of your heart as it expands. You begin to see your great sun, the great star, deep within the center of your heart. Move out 6 feet in front of you. Reaching out to the solar systems, the universes, the stars themselves. You begin to feel the sun within your heart expand through the back, 6 feet and beyond. Moving out into dimensions past time. You begin to feel your great sun moving out to the left, 6 feet and beyond. Connecting to the female Christ, the mother, the energy of the feminine. And we begin to feel the sun within our hearts move out to the right, 6 feet and beyond. Reaching out to the Christ, to the divine masculine. And with each breath that we take, we begin to feel rings of fire moving out from the center in the 4 directions. Creating ripples of currents of divine lights within the temple that you sit in. Creating ripples in time. So the past merges with the future here in this here, now moment. We begin to feel lighter. We begin to feel the bones of our body absorb the light. The sound and the frequency. We begin to feel ourselves, the star seeds within each cell of our bodies vibrate, quiver, sing. Removing all dis-ease from the mind and the body. Feeling this great sun move and purify through our blood. Feeling it move up to the top of our head, down into the soles of our feet. Into the palm of our left hand, in the palm of our right. Holding this frequency, holding this light. Holding love, compassion, and peace. And as we move into that very secret place, deep, deep within the center of our great sun, within our hearts, we begin to see a great star, two pyramids together, sacred geometry, as they merge, spinning, becoming a shape. This great star is the same as the reflection of the pond, of the river, of the lake. That we had witnessed before. This great star of this great white crystal becomes a MerKaba, a great chariot of light for us to journey and travel, to move away from the smallness of this world, the smallness of our personalities and egos that are not integrated into the whole holy being. And we begin to sit now within the star. This multi-dimensional portal as we sit within the star, within the sun of our heart. surrounded by our angelic team, our guides, guided by our holy breath. We begin to travel now. As the star moves out of the center of our body, moving into the space all around us, in space. As it begins to move above us, connecting to the light bridge. We begin to feel ourselves float up through our head, through our crown, in this vehicle, this chariot of light. We begin to feel ourselves flying higher. As our universe passes us by, we begin to see the earth, the sun, the planets below. Flying in our chariot of light within this multi-dimensional portal, this star. We move past all the multiverses, through all the solar systems, past Pleiades, Sirius, Hakiato Yala Tashi, home to many of us, Yalakoto Itashi, Actoro, Ayalako Yalata. And we begin to move now further still, floating higher, feeling the speed as the solar systems spin by. Blinding light, blinding speed. As we begin to move above the cosmic womb, the grid around our reality, around our earth, our planets, our solar system, this grid work of light, this tapestry of reflection, this membrane. We begin to move through this membrane within the chariot of our multi-dimensional star. And we move through now, finding ourselves on the other side of this membrane, this fabric of space and time. To soar with the angels within the great void. To witness our becoming, our being, our expansion of our heart. An expansion of our compassion. As we become the witness of our lives, past, present, and future, we become a witness of all the scattered aspects of our souls throughout all the dimensions. We call them forth now, here. We reclaim them with our divine voice. As we become the great Oversoul. Connecting to Sophia, the female Christ, the mother, the creation, the creator of worlds. And as we feel each aspect of our souls through all time, through all space, moving into this great sun, this great star, we begin to heal old wounds, stories that we have told ourselves, creating our personality, creating the mask that we wear. We reclaim our individuality as a great soul, a great spirit. Dropping the mask, the color of our skin, our gender, nationality, religion. These are all things that define us and divide us. For with these words, with these narratives, it enforces duality, separation. And here within the void, connected to the Christ consciousness, the seventh dimension of unity, of love, we strip away separation, we strip away duality. That we are the human race, created by the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. For the soul experience of physicality, our emotions, our love, our joy. Even our pain. For as we become the oversoul of our own lives, as we begin to witness the multi-lives, the multi-dimensions, we connect to the truth of our own being. So let's shed the masks that divide us. that creates hatred, pain, that casts away the masks that no longer define us as the multi-dimensional beings that we have always been, shining the light of the divine. For we are divine in form, we are divine in motion. So open your heart now in this space to the love of God, to the compassion of the Mother. Becoming a witness of your breath, the inhale, and the exhale. Floating, finding the freedom as you become luminous sapiens, light beings. You float and let go. With each exhale. Expanding your love, compassion, and peace. Bringing unity into your heart. You begin now to move back down from the void through the multiverses. Within this MerKaba, your vehicle of light, your chariot, this multi-dimensional star, propelling you down into our own universe once again. Seeing the planets, the grids, moving through the membrane. And as you move closer to Earth, as you look down upon her, you begin to see this membrane opening like a tunnel. Moving down straight into the Earth itself. You begin to see, witness your own life through this tunnel, through this membrane, a great opening. Floating above, you see your life unfold. You see the mask that you wore, the stories you told yourself. You see the earth herself and the mother. The rivers, the streams, the oceans. And you begin to move through this membrane, through this wormhole, this tunnel, this bridge, moving you into the earth herself, through the great oceans, feeling the water upon your skin, the holy water, the holy current, the river of divine love, being absorbed by your flesh, your skin, your cells, the bones, the blood, the DNA. Feeling the water around you, buoyant, as you move deeper now into the very center of the earth, into the mother's heart, where she sits at the base of the tree of life, the mother, creator. But you have returned to the clay of your form, to the creation of the earth, the creation of the human race. So we ask you now to take the mask that you wear off. The skin color, the gender, your nationality, your religion. Strip them away to find your truth, that we are human, sharing this great gift together, that we need to come together now, heal the collective wounds, become one race, the human race, move away from oppression, hatred, and fear, for they are not our true selves, but have been programmed into our psyche. And we now reclaim with our divine voice that we are love, we are abundant, we are free. We are free. We are free. And we stand together. And we begin now to feel ourselves lifted in through the earth, feeling the coolness of the soil around us. Feeling the grass beneath our feet, breathing in the air, smelling the flowers, hearing the birds sing. As we slowly move into the base of our feet, the soles, we come up into the room, into our temple, through our feet, through our knees, into our hips, the left and right, into the base of the spine. We bring our awareness to our lower belly, our upper belly, and into our heart. Feeling that great sun, great ripples of light, frequency, and energy with each beating of its heart, with each breath that we take. The beacon of your heart, the echo of the divine, sending ripples out, shining your light, opening your heart to compassion and love. And removing your mask. For I am free. I am love. I am all that I am. Now, here in this moment. Perfect. As I remove my mask. I heal my wounds. And I begin to tell a new story. And if you begin to feel tears on your eyes, on your cheeks, allow them to become rivers of joy, stripping away the last remnants of the mask that you wore. As we open to compassion, as we open to our true selves. Begin to feel your toes, your fingers. Start to move your body. Feel your bones, feel your flesh, the beating of your heart. Swaying your body left to right or back and forth. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and shine out Shine on, Joe. Shine on. Thank you, everyone who joined us today on this 444 Spiritual Happy Hour. I'm very blessed to have you all in my life. Please share this. I will be putting all these meditations on my Kelly Walsh YouTube station, so subscribe. By the end of the week, I'll have probably about 20 up. We're all embracing this new technology, this new way of being together. But soon we will be together in much more tangible ways, physical ways. But I love you all. Thank you, Sharon, Deborah, Michael Zoner. I don't know if you're still here or if you just came on and then you left off, but it's nice to see your name there. And Frank. I think I said Catherine. If you have any comments that you'd like to share with me, even on this thread or on a personal messenger, just reach out to me. Go enjoy the day. It's sunny and beautiful. Shine the light of God, and let's all take our masks off and opening up to our true divine self. Be well and be loved.